At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hey guys, it's Jazz, and this is Giving Up the Ghost podcast. Welcome back. Sorry for the little brief hiatus there. So much on the go in springtime, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, hope everybody's well, keeping safe, being good, seeing ghosts, that kind of stuff. Just prior to tonight's episode, just wanted to intro it, and this is going to be the time that Sher and myself joined the Winnipeg Paranormal Group, and we were able to go on a ghost investigation at the Aviation Museum. So cool, so cool. So this might be a three-parter because we had quite a few stories. A lot of editing goes into this because I'm trying to listen to see if I can hear anything on the mics getting picked up, if you know what I'm saying, right? So as well with tonight's episode, it was the first time we used our mics, like little lapel mics. So there's a lot of times when people are talking and it cuts out because they're not wearing the mic, which is probably like when the volunteers are talking and stuff. So I do apologize for that. We are getting better at that, but at least we don't have to record it, let's say like on a laptop, right? So we had these lapel mics. They actually recorded quite well. So me and Sher were wearing those. We talked with people, we schmoozed, people told us, some ghost stories, because that's kind of what we do. So that's tonight's episode. It's going to be a short one, maybe about 15 minutes, because like I said, there's going to be a few parts to this. And it was such a fun night. Thank you so much to Ashley and Kelly with the Winnipeg Paranormal Group. Love you girls to pieces. And they know that. Speaking of the Winnipeg Paranormal Group, just in time, this episode this week, what are we now? We're May 27th when this episode comes out. May 28th, we are resurrecting Spirits with Spirits. The difference being is it's going to be May 28th on the Wednesday. It's actually going to be at, drum roll please, never mind the drum roll. It's going to be at the King's Head Pub. So very cool place, very haunted. And we're going to do a Spirits with Spirits from 7 to 9. Hopefully you hear this episode and you can come down if you're in the Winnipeg area. Share some ghost stories, tell us some ghost stories. It's going to be a really, really uber cool night. So shout out to the King's Head Pub for giving us a shot for doing our Spirits with Spirits there this time around. So if it works out well and we get a good crowd, maybe they'll have us back. So that's what we're hoping for. And of course, we would still love to do Spirits with Spirits in any other haunted location / restaurant, pub in the city. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's about the ghost love, right? So anyway, in saying that, please meet us or come on down to Spirits with Spirits at the King's Head Pub, Wednesday, May 28th from 7 to 9 p.m. And again, that's co-hosting with the Winnipeg Paranormal Group. A little tongue-tied. That's what happens when you don't have liquor. So in saying that, I'll leave it short for tonight. Just wanted to intro tonight's episode. Again, if you have any stories that you love to share with us or want to just, talk to us and stuff, we're cool. Please email us at givinguptheghostpodcast@gmail.com. And remember to live every day like it is your last, but never give up the ghost. Ciao for now.
So where are you guys recording? Are you going to walk around?
Yep, I've got this going. See, it's already recording.
How do we put it on?
Oh, got to push the button underneath. There's like a little.
So where did you get those? Can you send me a link?
For this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It was just
I like the little.
I like it too. I wanted the fuzzy one with the wind socket because when we go outside.
Yeah. I have one of those to put on here. but it's
Okay.
a big one.
Yeah.
With the light and everything.
But I couldn't find the wind socket ones. Well,
I was fine. Oh,
you got it?
am I on? Yep.
Yeah, it picked you up.
Yep.
Okay.
Squeeze. There we go.
So now I'm going to put the alarm on. So then that way we have.
Oh, boozoo. That is Soto. Ojibwe.
I won't do it.
What?
I'll just keep. I was going to set the alarm.
Oh,
but,
for 20 minutes?
yeah, but.
Okay, I'll sort of keep an eye on
Yeah.
what I think 20 minutes would be. I can't believe how big that plane is. And it looks such a weird construction to it. Because it looks like it's an old, what do you call it? Those grain barrels.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It does.
The same kind of weird
It's got a weird.
look. I know.
Weird ribbing.
Yeah. Rib for your pleasure.
I wasn't about to say that, but.
So we're going to start it off by introductions. So my name is Ashley. I'm one of the investigators tonight. Kelly, Brandon, Melanie, Clay, and Eileen. And the volunteers who are so wonderful to come up tonight. Graham and Jerry. And then we have Michelle from the aviation staff here tonight as well. And special guests, thank you. We have Jazz and Sher from Giving Up the Ghost podcast tonight, so they're going to be recording a podcast with us. And one of our friends is here tonight, and we'd like to wish her a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Erin. Should we say?
21 again.
Yeah, I'm 29.
To you.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erin. Happy birthday to you.
you guys are So thank you for coming out on your birthday to hang out with us.
Totally, man. I'm so pumped for this.
Awesome.
So Michelle, I'm going to pass it off to you to do some general rules and brief history.
Hi, well, welcome to the Royal Aviation History of Western Canada. We are situated on Treaty 1 lands, which means that we are guests on the homelands of the Anishinaabe, the Cree, the Ojibwe Cree, the Dene, the Dakota, and the Lakota peoples, as well as the homeland of the Red River Métis. And as a museum, we do like to also acknowledge that our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40, which is on Treaty 3 territory. This museum was founded 50 years ago in 1974, so it's a big year for us. And it was founded by 5 aviation enthusiasts whose goal was to preserve Canadian aviation history and pay tribute to the many contributions that Western Canadians in particular made. We have been situated in at least 3 that I know of locations within the city. One of them was downtown on Lily Street. One was just over off of Ferry Road in an old hangar. And this is our newest facility right here. I know for myself, as well as some of our other staff and volunteers in both this location and in the one on the hangar, there have been a variety of paranormal experiences. So hopefully you'll get to experience some of those tonight. To keep yourselves and our artifacts safe tonight, because like she said, we're going to be turning off some of the lights. We just ask that if there's gray barriers around any of the planes, please don't step over them. And if you have to leave the building other than in an emergency, please use the front door, because that will be monitored by the security guard. The rest of the doors are locked and you won't be able to get back in. Also, please don't touch any of the artifacts except for the ones that are on the back touch wall. Those are fine to play around with. If you do need to use the washroom at any point, or if you need a drink of water, there's 2 locations on the main floor. One is just going to be down the hallway from the admissions desk, and the other is just, I guess, parallel to us over there in the back corner behind the back set of stairs.
Thank you very much. So we do have some paranormal rules that we'd like to go over with you guys tonight before we break off into groups and start this investigation. So the first one, it sounds very simple, but it's actually one of the harder rules that we have tonight. I ask you guys not to whisper. So when we are recording, if you're whispering, it can sound like an entity coming across. So we want you guys to have fun, laugh, enjoy your evening, talk with your friends. Second one we need to do tonight is make sure that you guys are paying attention to how you feel. So you yourself, your body, is one of the greatest tools that you have on hand. So please make sure that if you guys are feeling ill, if you're nauseous, dizzy, quick change in mood, let your investigators know and we'll help you, either by removing you for a few minutes.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
You guys calm down and relax, or whatever you guys need. We do not antagonize anything tonight. Out there where the investigators go out there and push buttons and try and make whatever's there mad and angry. Don't do that. We go on to all our investigations with love and respect. We treat anything there like it's our family. Remember, we get to go home at the end of the night. Lovely volunteers, Michelle, they have to come back and do their jobs. So we don't want anything to be upset. Encourage you guys to take pictures and videos. Nobody has asked to not be in pictures and videos tonight, so please, on your investigation, go crazy. And we ask you to send us with anything you get afterwards. Send us your videos, send us your pictures, either Facebook page. We'd love to see it. If you guys brought your phones, we ask that you either turn them off or put them on airplane mode. Some of your phones will affect our equipment. So with us wanting to give you as most authentic evening as we can, we ask that you turn them off. Before we investigate tonight, we're going to go through how to protect yourselves. And then at the end of the night, we're also going to offer a group pledging. All of this is for protection. If you guys are going to experience anything, this doesn't stop it from happening. It just stops the energy from connecting and going home. Don't want that to happen. Does anybody have any questions before I walk you through a white light protection? All right. So what I'm going to get you guys to do is close your eyes. A couple slow, deep breaths. In and out. It's warm. Slowly goes over your head, shoulders, wraps around your body, giving you a hug. Breaths. Again, at any point tonight, if you're feeling overwhelmed. So I'm going to split you guys off into your groups with your volunteers.
Okay, we'll go with them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We'll wander. Ooh, spooky, they're shutting the lights off. Jeez. Okay, yeah, this is cool. That's creepy. Then take some pictures in the dark. See if anything transpires literally. I'll probably gotta take my flash off, right? Oh, I guess I could take my phone out.
There's all of them. So the aircraft have all been restored extensively. Not many of them have particularly colorful stories, except with the exception of the one in the very back, and it's called the Belanca Air Cruiser, and it was used by a Canadian outfit called Eldorado Radium and whatever it was at the time, and their job was to mine something called pitchblende in the Northwest Territories. So it was a mineral that's brought back, and it was refined at the time primarily for its radium. Now, radium was extensively used for cancer treatments, medicines in the 1920s. also for clock dials and instrument dials and aircraft. So it was pretty valuable commodity. One of the other compounds that comes out of the refinement of radium is uranium, right? That when you refine pitch blende. And the waste was originally just a waste byproduct, but during the Manhattan program, the uranium that was extracted from the mines in the Northwest Territories was refined in Port Hope in Ontario and shipped down to Los Alamos and used for the atomic bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Now, the Dene people who worked at these mines had no idea that this was going on. They knew that they just packed this, dug it up, packed it up, put it on the aircraft, and kept going. And they didn't realize that until sometime I'm going to ballpark it, and I'm probably wrong, but it's in the 80s or 90s when they found out what the actual output of this mine was and what it was used for. And they sent a delegation to both Hiroshima and Nagasaki to apologize on behalf of their people for their participation in the project, an unknowing participation, but when they felt that they needed to apologize for that. So it shows a darker side of, I guess, people in aviation in general. And there's that's one. The aircraft that's behind you, that's Vickers Viking. So that was used extensively. They were all over the place.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
In the 50s and into the 60s. Apparently, this one had to divert and land, had an emergency landing. I believe it was in Thunder Bay because the gentleman died. That's really all I know about that tragedy. There's a number of other events that took place. I mean, it was destroyed and was rebuilt for 3 aircraft. It lay dormant like many did back then. Wrecks were just left wrecked on the side of old runways, and they were left there for many, many years. So it was restored in 2004 and 5. And for other aircraft, we've got one that we just received, which has got a rather Teutonic look to it. It looks like you got a flashlight there?
Yeah.
You can maybe shine it on the front edge of the. So that we just got that in here, and it was restored in Germany. Behind the corner, there's an article, not really an article about the crash on Linwood Street. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but at the end of Linwood, where Linwood meets, do you guys know where Linwood is? Linwood, okay.
Yeah,
where Linwood meets the airport.
I volunteer at the school. Well, I work at the school. Yeah.
I live across from the school.
Oh, really?
Like directly across. So at the top of Elmwood, where Elmwood meets Silver Avenue, Linwood rather, in 72, an airplane that was leaving the airport, returning kids from the residential school in Port of the Prairie to home, crashed there, and the pilot and 8 students died.
Wow.
So we don't have the aircraft here; it was completely destroyed. But we do have a memorial here, and there's one just recently been put up at the end of the run, at the intersection of the 2 streets.
Pardon me, what year did you say that was?
It's 1972.
72, okay.
72, yes, the crash on the street.
Interesting.
And from the historical point of view, when it comes to things that have happened, I don't really have a lot more detail. But that's what I thought. I mean, technically, I can talk to you guys about hours about piston displacement. But I can do that. But I guess it's all here. So, but I'm if you've got any questions about any of the aircraft here,
We appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Okay. So do we want to talk about the equipment?
Sure.
I love your
Radiation
equipment.
people. Good old radium.
You guys got all the coolest toys.
Remember the ladies that used to make those faces on those clocks? They used to tell them they had to sharpen their paintbrush with their mouth to get a really fine point, and they were sucking on the radium.
That's right.
They all died.
These are called sensory aggravation glasses. So does everybody know what sensory deprivation is? So this is the opposite. It overloads.
Ew.
Get bright red blinking lights. And there's also, we connect a set of microphones to it. So you also get a really annoying white noise.
If you have watched any of those shows or gone out.
Where's my lights? Where's my favorite? Where's my lights?
Oh yeah.
Love
Oh
those.
yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is
Amazing.
called a trip line, and it works very similar to the K2. It does use EMF, but it also uses touch. Get these nice, pretty lights. Can I get you to grab one end of it? So we spread this out over a doorway, right? We can go up and around. We can use it to circle something. We've used it like put a Ouija board in the middle and circled us around there. And basically what you're looking for is those lights going off. So it does take some pressure.
Yeah, it takes a lot to make them go off.
If I just touch it, nothing happens.
Cool.
All right. So we can use this tonight as well.
I've seen this go off. I've seen them put this on a staircase. I can't say where. They put it on a staircase. Kelly was one end, Ashley was at the bottom, and they'd ask it a question, and you just see it go. So it does work. We can?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. So.
Okay. We also have simple things. Like we have balls here. So they are put it down on the table. It stops splashing on the floor or wherever you want to use it. And then you're watching for the light to go off. We've used these on an investigation outside of and the house knew that there was a murder in the house and put the balls in the room where the person had been found, and the balls were going off all night. None of us were in there. We set up a video camera to watch these and go off. It's really cool.
Happen in the baby.
Yeah, we've had it on a lot of our public investigations where people out and experience that as well. So yeah, I mean, dowsing rods aren't my favorite because they take a long time to get familiar using them. I love pendulums. That's why I make them and I sell them. So feel free, come on up to the table. And let's grab some equipment and see what we can find tonight.
Spooky shit.
Let's find some spooky shit.
I
have a story for you after.
Oh, yeah?
Speaking of
Like off
like
this?
pendulums,
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
About witchery.
Okay.
That's cool.
Can you share it?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Well, it sort of doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing now, though. But you want me to? Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Anyway,
Yes, please.
was it at Christmas time? It was Christmas time last year. We were sitting around the table, and my aunt was talking about old time stuff, like from when they were very small
Yeah.
and had been here, because they lived like near a river, and she was always afraid of the water, afraid of dogs and stuff like that. She remembers going to her old Baba's place.
Okay.
She said she did a thing.
Oh.
She had wax poured over her head, not on her head herself, but you have to hold a bowl
Okay.
on your
And
head,
it goes around kind of thing?
and you pour wax in the bowl, and the wax will take the shape of the thing that you're afraid of.
Okay.
Okay, I googled this shit, eh?
Yeah.
It really is. And you know what? Who does it only? Ukrainian settlers when they came here, and pagans. Interesting, eh?
Very cool.
And there was a lady that you always went to in town. She was like the old granny, the old Baba, they called her.
Gotcha.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
That is so cool.
She remembers that. She remembers doing that when she was really little, here in Canada.
Yeah.
That's
is very
cool, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really neat.
Yeah.
So I got a story from something or other.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
That was a really good story.
Mhm.
Sure.
Pretty cool.
We're all about the witch.
Pretty cool. Yes.
How long have you volunteered here?
Over 2 years, 2.5 years.
Yeah. And what was
Nice.
your interest? Just planes?
Well,
or?
I've retired, but I spent a little over 40 years in aviation engineering.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
you know, when I moved to Winnipeg, this place was just opening,
Yeah.
and I was looking for something to do. I mean, it's Manitoba in the winter.
Of course.
Yeah.
You need to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
warm in here,
Exactly.
so.
And this place is heated, so
Yeah.
those two things sort of mesh really
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And there's lots of nice stuff to look at.
Have you ever felt or seen anything in here?
well. No, I haven't.
No?
But I've heard
Stories?
people who have. You know, I've heard about there's a story about the loading dock. They should be talking about an I imagine you guys will hear it. I don't want
Okay.
a story for you.
No,
But,
it's fine.
It's one of the guys heard a voice.
Like I'm
At
recording on a mic,
at
so
closing time, he heard a voice.
okay.
And a few other people have seen appearances. I personally haven't. I haven't been.
Right. I heard the one where somebody was about to open, and then there was like a man in uniform that was standing.
That was by that the one with the wing that's folded back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or either that or the other one. One of the
ones, and he was admiring the plane or whatever, and somebody struck up a conversation and said, "Oh, I didn't realize."
Turned around and he was gone.
Yeah.
Weird,
Yeah.
man. Eh?
That's cool. Love that stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I like these planes because it reminds me of when I used to live up north. Yeah, we used to fly in these little things.
Yeah.
Scary as hell, especially during lightning storms and stuff. But we never crashed, so that was good.
That's always a good thing. So somebody died in this one, I hear.
This seems like about the right size. When I went to
what is this one called? This is called the Vicar Viscount. Interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of that. It's like we're on a field trip. Oh, is this a new one?
Built in 1955.
Yes. Let me take a picture of this one. This is the Vicar's Viscount.
Beaver Enterprises. Okay, that makes sense because when we used to take planes up north,
right?
Well, there were Cessnas we always took all the time, but every once in a while we'd get on one and we called it a Beaver all the time.
Oh,
well, lo and behold, Beaver planes,
Hanging up from the sky.
That's what we used to take up north, but we landed on the water though.
Well,
they
put
the big pontoons
on them. It was typical that most of this aircraft could go from wheels to skis to
pontoons.
Oh yeah.
Because we lived at Little Grand Rapids up north. It was always fun. Made for a nice little landing. Pardon me?
Amelia Earhart?
Yep.
Oh.
That's one, of course. But this one's a Model 10A, right? This was a 10E, so the engines were a little bit more powerful. And this is set up for passenger flight, where
hers was not. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Fuel. Yeah.
Apparently not enough.
No, they did.
Obviously.
They found. Did they find her?
Just recently, well, they found
a wreckage or something. Yeah.
Way underwater.
Yeah.
Pretty much on.
Yeah, she
Like
was.
Polynesia or somewhere or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this plane, is this the one where somebody died in? Somebody
Yeah,
was saying?
apparently, I don't know the whole story. Somebody gave me that. It was either Thunder Bay or Gander. They didn't really seem to have any real
Gotcha.
details.
Yeah.
Either that or I wasn't paying attention.
I don't want to know
Well, so
about
much
it.
to know here, right? I mean,
Yeah.
really.
Oh, that guy's.
These were ubiquitous. I mean, everybody flew these.
Right.
In the late 50s into the early mid 60s.
Yeah. Interesting. We will go check it out. Check out your gadget.
Do I want to go in there?
You want to go in there?
We have a sign that says, "Please don't go beyond there."
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And that's 'cause
Yeah.
the floor is. You'll go through if you don't know.
Oh,
yeah, no.
cool.
We don't want that.
Oh, cool.
No.
I'll pass on the falling in the floor.
Would it
Oh,
get
look
me
at
out
how
of work-
pretty it
would
is
get
in
me out
there.
of work on Monday? I mean, oh look, they got it all nice.
They got it all purdy. It's like a
Check your
little disco.
Try your gadget and see.
Oh, my gadget? Sure.
Let's see what's going
I
on.
have a feeling my gadget's going to go off
I
today.
got one like
I
that.
had a really. Do you?
What? You think it's going to go off today?
I'm
have a
having a
feeling?
really weird day today.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Holy crap. Blinded my eyeballs.
Holy crap balls!
That just about made me want to have a seizure. Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That was
That's not
bright.
good.
Look at this. I can light my way with it.
Wow, that is bright.
It is, isn't it? Oh, my back.
Actually,
Okay.
Rick changed the battery in it. It just died just before.
Oh, did it?
And first time I changed the battery. And
What
then,
does he have? Super juice
and then
batteries
he
or
went
what?
off somewhere, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I went downstairs." He goes, "Our place is clean." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know our place is clean."
Oh, it smells
We're
like
entering the plane now.
poof.
But like the gentleman
Smells
said,
like-
wash the
sorry.
floor, so we're not going to go too far.
It smells like Band-Aids in here.
Doesn't it smell like?
Fucking it smells like Band-Aids, man.
Wow, this is freaky.
Yes, that's right. Holy crap.
This is
This
freaky.
is so bright. I'm pointing it down because look at this. Blinding.
How is the? No, you're not picking up anything.
No, blinding.
No. Let's see about this heat thing. It said no.
I can't breathe
Why
in
would
here
that
now.
tell me no? Coming out. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to go that way.
Are you stuck here for a reason?
Oops. Sorry. You want to go this way? No problem. Ooh, watch that first step. someone here stuck with you?
Sorry, I whispered. Didn't mean to.
Gotta talk big voices.
You are cool. Your hair is phenomenal.
Am I?
I gotta take a picture of you.
Okay.
Holy crap, man.
Paparazzi.
It is. Whoops, I'm on panel. I don't want to do that. It is freaking awesome.
Nice. Oh, that is freaky. I look like a scarecrow.
It's so cool. Oh shit! I had a light just go off.
I forgot the
I had a little red bleep.
You had a little bleep?
Yeah, a little red one for a sec there.
Stick it in there.
Yes, ma'am.
In the cockpit.
Yes, ma'am. If I can see, holy crap, my eyes are just being assaulted.
Your hair looks pretty cool too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sherry.
I didn't
Can't
do that.
take her anywhere.
Wasn't me. Oh,
Did you
my
find
back.
it? Does it just clip on something?
It was just standing there. How do I push the button on? Huh? Figure it out for me.
Here. Let me try it.
Just a button. I don't know where it was. It wasn't anywhere. Yeah, but how?
On the tripod.
There's a tripod?
Was it a heart attack?
There's no tripod. Oh.
No, it won't stay on now.
Oh. There's a tripod here. Oh.